Hey everybody, welcome in. I have just updated and it's going to be my first look, and straight away we see that top right corner, Forbidden Depths. That's where the club area used to be. Where has that gone to? I don't know. But this looks crazy. So this is so it's gonna be shared with Club Dungeon now. This is gonna be like the club area. So it's got Club Dungeon, you can go and continue on with that. Okay, I like that. I like how they actually got it shared there. Ooh, and you can kind of like scroll and move her around. Alright. And then we do have a little, this little box showing you where we are at victory points. We've got leaderboards. So to go through your guessing dungeon, and so you've got global, regional, then club. Okay, interesting. And then club dungeon players. Okay, interesting. So that's going to show for Club Dungeon has just gone over, and let's have a first look at these raids at what the they look so cool. Okay, so epic challenge, get more powerful relics, and then just down here we've got the leaderboard for raids, which is there's no leaderboards yet because none have been done. So that's going to be interesting. Raid milestones, let's have a check at those out quickly, and let's have a talk about these. Alright, so we've got gold, we've got raid coins, so then I'm guessing that's what allows you to start and get another new raid happening. Whose face is that? What is that face from? It looks very familiar. Comments, if anybody knows, comments, jump down. It may come to me, maybe not. We've got runes. We were told they're not going to add runes into the rewards, but we've got runes. People are going to be happy. People are going to be happy about that. We're getting some runes, lots of gems. That is nice. More experience, more runes. Wow, that is actually these club milestones are looking amazing. If you can reach these as a club, that is a whole lot of gear. Wow, this is a lot. Like from runes down to the 7.5 gear. This is amazing. 2 Ursula shards. That looks cool. We'll definitely have to go check her out in the very next video I'll be doing right after this. So stay tuned. Heaps of gems. Whew. And more token. Wow. This is going to be crazy. It's going to be interesting to see how many points each thing is cost and where people are actually going to be able to get to. So let's have a quick look at the raid exchange. So that's not the ones to start again. But you can get characters from here. Okay, I like that. I can respect that. Characters, and raid equipment. Okay, that is where the money's going to be at. We'll do either 6k for gear or for a few tokens. Gear is where it's at. You can get tokens elsewhere. Gear is definitely where it's at. More expensive. There's some of them that are more expensive. Why? Why so expensive? Ooh. It just seems out of the blue to have Dash and Incredibles, especially since they're farmable now. I'd understand if they weren't farmable, but wow. Okay. Violet's, this is crazy. Okay. Raid pieces, 10,000 for 5 or 6,000 for 4. Why would you get that? Oh. Okay, so it's looking like it's going to be, he's going to have to go over this, but it's looking like it's going to be go for the newer pieces in here. Yeah, definitely. 3,000, that's a bit better for 5 rather than the other one. So some pieces are looking good to buy here, others are not so good. Interesting. Very interesting. There's big price discrepancies, and tier 5, tier 6 gear definitely not worth it at all. not worth it at all compared to the other exchanges. So keep that in mind. This is interesting. This is going to be very, very, very interesting. I can't wait. Okay, so that's the summary. Let's go and see details. So, tier 1, minimum intended for level 35s. Get tier 3, that's super easy to get to. People can get that easily in a week of playing. So, that should be easy even for basic clubs. 30,000 to get in there. Units refreshed daily. Victory, 5 points for victory. Bonus ability, escape. This character makes an attempt. Oh, this character gets an attempt to escape. If successful, this character will immediately depart from the battle and still be able to fight for future attempts. Ooh, interesting. So this is going to be for... Right, Chomp. So removal shield from the target opponent. Deal damage to that opponent. Inflict continuous damage. Speed meter full. They get tenacity up. Get to purge. Inflict fear. Frenzy. Okay, so this is gonna. I'm guessing these are the ones that we're gonna have to be facing. The shark ones, anyway. Dealing continuous damage, so that's we're gonna have to know that. Instantly defeats target opponent. A character defeated in this way cannot be revived. Whew. And has a chance to inflict fear on each other opponent. This is getting nuts. When using this ability, affected by fear, this character can always deal critical strikes. Character gains bonus defense. And then Sorcerer's Strength, I'm guessing this is one that we can use, or maybe all of them are, and then we get to control the shark? We have to wait and see. So what does it say up there? Okay, yeah, no, that's correct. And then this character performs additional actions on its turn and gains speed meter when targeted by opponent's abilities. This character is immune to stun, silence. Oh, that's nice. Sleep, polymorph, intimidate. That's good. So these are looking like the shark and the eel are going to be Ursula's ones that we're going to be having to fight against. And some of these other ones, like the Sorcerer's Strength and Escape, look like they're going to be more like our ones. But maybe that's going to be part of the shark's one. Deal damage, inflict poison. There's that poison, the new abilities. Poison cannot be cleansed. Ooh, very interesting. Drain the speed meter if it's not affected by taunt. Ooh, charming. Wow, this is gonna be dangerous. The raids are gonna be nuts. If possible, opponent of the highest current offense. Okay, deal damage based on opponents multiple times. Each hit has a chance to poison. Okay, there's gonna be a whole lot of poison. Means a lot of extra damage. Can't be cleansed. And then reduces that character receives healing, so it's going to give you less healing as well if you'll get poisoned. Instantly defeats target opponent. A character in this way cannot be revived, so there's a couple of those for each of them, so it's going to be like just like straight wipeout. It's going to be nuts. If this character's dealt damage equal to the percent of its maximum health, that is going to be nuts. And it can deal to flanking, inflict blind on the target, and flanking, and then again stealth. So there goes that stealth that we've been looking at for some of these other newer characters. So like that's where Prince Eric is going to help getting rid of these stealth characters. When an opponent has speed meter reduce, stolen gain, reduced or stolen gain speed meter equal to the percent. Ouch. Ooh, and then this one is immune to stun. So it looks like those are the enemies that we're facing. They're going to be immune to all of those things. That is nuts. Jet Sam, similar. Poison can't be cleansed. Drain, dealing damage. Gives Intimidate. And then Flotsam as a teammate has more for helpful immunity on each of the opponent's nuts. Deal multiple hits doing the poison, can't be cleansed, instantly defeats opponents. It's going to be nuts. These are the enemies. This is going to be crazy. Then they're going to get stealth, blind flankings, wicked helpers. This opponent has speed meter reduction or stolen. Gain speed meter equal to the same. That's nuts. And then the same strength. Man, phase 3 says phase 1, 2, and 3. So that's how we get to learn. So we're going to beat the shark, beat the eels, and then we've got to beat Ursula. And then phase 4. Wow. So this is just going to be her abilities. She's going to deal damage, double up. And so this is going to be similar to her abilities when we check that out in another video. So she's going to be dealing damage, doubled if it is empowered. And then the magic, she's going to inflict poison, dealing more per max health they have. If empowered, she's going to deal it to adjacent ones as well. And then receive additional bonus damage if they're affected by shield. And then Poor Unfortunate Soul. It's going to defeat the target. So just like the other ones. And then they can't be revived. Has a chance to purge helpful effects from adjacent opponents as well. Grasping Tendril, that's the one that we saw. Gives silence. Ooh. Vengeance. If this character is dealt significant damage in the battle, inflict blind onto all opponents and gain empowered. So that's when she gets empowered. That's when she's going to be doing double all the other things. And then she's going to be immune to sleep, silence, intimidate, polymorph. And then phase 4, this is when she's going to be out on a ship, I'd say. Deal damage to target opponents. And adjacent opponents increase. So she's just going to get it's like she's just gone nuts at this stage. Affected by random harmful effects. Ooh, increasing their durations. That's nuts. If they have no harmful effects, inflict defense down. Oof. Crushing blows. Then she is going to tentacles joining the battle. Ooh, so it's going to be kind of like what we saw with Yokai, how his little zappy zap arms come up. And they get to get offense up and have a good chance for crit up. Shipwreck deals damage to adjacent opponents, stuns. Oh man, it's gonna be nasty. Instantly defeats target opponents. A character defeated this way cannot be revived. So each level is going to have someone that's going to have a chance of just wiping out a character. And then Dark Clutches, this character gains the amount of bonus damage, not affected by harmful effects. This character encounters the number of Ursula tentacles. Gains that much tenacity per tentacle. Ooh, so she's gonna be resisting a lot of effects, and then inflict vulnerable. Ooh. Tentacles receive reduced damage from the characters affected by these effects, and then they can perform the following: damage to all opponents, purge helpful effects, inflict helpful immunity. This is nasty. Inflicting poison and dealing more damage for more health, more max health. Okay. On the start of this character's turn, each present Ursula's tentacle will attack. So so all the tentacles gonna attack. This is the raid. This is gonna be damaging. I can't wait to see what it's actually gonna be like. And then first inflicted was stagger for a number of turns, defense down, and then gain guaranteed crit. This is nasty. On receiving stagger, Ursula summons a number of allied Ursula's tentacles to the battlefield. Oh, this is nasty. And then this character can also perform additional actions on its turn. It gains speed meter when targeted by an opponent's ability, and then this character is immune to stun, silence, and everything else. Oh man. Okay, let's have a look at the rules. Okay, so tier 1, tier 2. Okay, let's have a check out. Are they all the same? So it just goes out and it shows them what their rarities are. I'm guessing escape percent goes down, but everything else seems to be fairly the same. Okay, let's check on tier 3. So tier 3, everything seems to be the same, but let's have a look. So escape chances are going down by 20% each time, and this is for level 50s plus. Gear tier 5s, 50,000 tickets. Yes, what about 4? Gear tier 6, 60s, 60,000, 40% chance. Man, gear tier 5 is, oh, it's going to be nasty. 20%, and there's going to be 0% for the epics, I'm guessing. This is going to be nasty. And then I think by the looks of these abilities are looking the same. This is nasty. And then heroic. Yeah. Okay. This is nuts. And so this is going to be what, 70 gear tier 7 plus. Minimum gear required is tier 6. Ooh. 100,000 tickets to get in. That's a lot. That's a lot. Victory points need 200, and then there's no escaping. Okay, let's check these rewards out. So heroic tier, that's the best one that we just saw. 100 gems, quite a decent amount of tokens for the raid reward shop. 5 Ursulas plus the ones that you're going to get for the rewards as well. And then going down, you're going to go see 75, 20,000, 50, 15. That's decent going down as well. And then looking at the top here, you're going to get 20 of the main bits, the new bits I should say, and then 15 of the older bits that were previously shown, and then 10 of the typings. That's what I was looking like. And then 120 of those. So I wonder if it's just a chance at 1, or if it's going to be a chance at you're going to get like 1 from each of the different rarities, or each of the different lots. And then so this one's going to be 15, so 5 less, and then down to 10. Yeah, so it's 5 less on these, and a wee bit less on, okay, that is, so it's all stepping down. 4, 10, yes, another 5 less than the one above, and then 35 of those, whereas the biggest one was 120, the other one was 90, 60, 90, 70, something like that. Okay, so you're still going to be getting raid pieces and the gear pieces, and this one is just going to be helping you for that T7 pieces. So each one's going to be helping you for the tiers that you should be going towards. And then units. I've got 57 eligible characters. And spells? Yeah, you can use all your spells as well. Okay. Interesting. So we're going to have a look at this and see what is going to be more required, but these raids are looking nuts. For a first look at what this is going to be, I am going to be doing my looks when the raids actually start. Opens in 3 days, so let's go spend some energy and make some claims and get some tickets. So let's go in here, let's go use my, there we go, is that go? Yeah, so there's our raids. You're going to get some raid tickets. So let's get going. Let's spend some of these. All I want is to start loading up on some of those raid tickets and start helping the clubs. Let's go for this. I'm excited to get going on all of this and to see what we can do. 46 of those, and let's go get some more of those. Another 48, and let's claim some more. All right. I can't wait to see how this goes. And we're going to be burning through some energy, getting as much of those as we can, hopefully getting into a raid as soon as we can, and bring you help, strategy, ideas of characters and all these types of things, and just showing you which characters do and don't work. Same with the spells. So stay tuned, a lot more on raids to come, and let me know the hype and what you're all thinking down below, and we'll see you on the next one.